consistency is more important than peak performance. So if you guys have been following this channel, I've been doing a video a day challenge on YouTube. I'm about 93 days in, and tonight was the true test of if I would hit that full 100 days. And I considered not making this video today. And the reason for that is I forgot about the video. I was outside my apartment. I drove home. It's almost 10 p.m. Just to make this video, leaving the person I'm with, and like randomly, hey, I got to go record a video. But it's interesting because it would have been so easy to not record this video, have one miss, have failed my 100-day challenge 93% of the way through. And in the short term, that wouldn't have made any difference. It wouldn't have made any difference to my YouTube metrics, to my business metrics, to anything. But in the medium and long term, it would have made a huge difference. I couldn't, in the future, if that were the case, look back on this 100-day challenge and say to myself, I accomplished it. I would say, I almost accomplished it, but not quite. And what I find is that the way life works is oftentimes you get the opportunity not to follow through and do the thing that you said you were going to do. And it often comes close to the finish line. You can look at this even from a spiritual point of view, how the road is most narrow right before you cross the finish line. And in a lot of other areas in life, I see this manifest. Like in some of my coaching students, it's like they get momentum, they start getting clients signing on, and then they stop doing the cold outreach for some like almost unknown, unforeseen force. And it's also the case that when a lot of people finally build wealth, let's say they have $1 million in the bank account, they find these creative ways to get rid of the wealth. They'd invest in something super risky. They stop doing the thing that generated them the wealth in the first place. They just kind of fall off the path just when things are looking good, looking easy. And there's this idea that how powerful you are in any given endeavor is proportional to what you're willing to sacrifice for that. So this video, for example, is extremely inconvenient for me to film tonight. And it's because of that inconvenience and me filming it anyway, that when I look back on this period of my life where I did 100 videos in 100 days, I'm going to look at that as a win. And that's going to lead to my self-confidence in taking on more challenges and having the conviction that I'm actually going to be able to follow through and complete them successfully. So the purpose of this very last minute video that I'm recording for YouTube today is, if you're watching this, think about what your commitments are, ways in which you self-sabotage them right before you start to see the real results, or right before you cross the metaphoric finish line. And just make a commitment to not fall off track. And oftentimes, if your commitment is something like doing something every day, it could be a business thing, it could be cold calling, it could be making videos, making content, it could be something personal, going to the gym, whatever it is. Oftentimes on the days where it is hard to do the thing, when you actually do it, it's not going to be that great. The video is not going to get that many views. Your workout in the gym is not going to be that effective. Your cold calls, you're not going to have great energy. But that doesn't matter. It's what really creates a champion, in my opinion, is less about his or her days of peak performance and more about not missing days and building the identity of someone that sticks to their commitment no matter what. Let me know if this resonates with you guys in the comments. Until next time, I'll see you later.